Welcome to Mindoro.
Aporit Natural Park is one of the top tourist spots in Occidental Mindoro, visited by most of the tourists, and this is the largest coral reef system in the country. Apo Iraya Festivals is held every October 23 and 24 in Abra de Ilog, Occidental Mindoro. The event demonstrates the tradition and other ways of life of the Iraya Mangyan, and it conveys a story of worship and belief in a supernatural being. The Apo, Ginataang Puso ng Saging, is a traditional Filipino dish originating from Occidental Mindoro, and it is made with combinations of banana blossoms or the puso ng saging, diced pork, and chili pepper cooked in coconut sauce.
If you are going to the Mindoro Occidental, one of the places you should go is the INASAKAN beach, which is the one tourist spot destination of the Mindoro. Founded Barangay Inasakan of Island, INASAKAN Beach was formerly known as a Mina de Oro Beaches Resort. But now, operation has been held and still, there are cottages and facilities there for a day's stay. This beach is also known as the Jump of Others site in Island. There are burial caves and interesting snorkeling site, as I was told. If we had more time, it would have been great to explore them. Inasakan Beach can be reached by a boat about an hour or guide waters. So early in the morning, departure is advised. There's an entrance fee of 10 pesos per head, and a cottage can be rented for 350. There are no dining facilities there, so it's best to bring your own meals and drinking water. Trips to Inasakan can also be arranged through resort in San Jose. Inasakan boasts of crystal clear waters and powdery fine sand. It is like a Boracay before development reared its ugly hand on the island. And in Inasakan, there is no development except for two native cottages, the bathroom, the toilet, which looks like it was ravaged by a typhoon. There is a houses on the side which can be rented. On uncrowded beach, fine powder, white sands feature the panorama of Ambolong Island on the horizon and Swallow Shore with the crystal clear waters. Perfect for a family with kids is what Inasakan Beach offers. Forget about the Boracay for now and its crowded beach. This beach known as the Inasakan Beach may only have a small sketch of powdery white sand and the former famed beaches anytime. The Dugay Festival is one of the festivals in Mindoro Occidental. This festival is annual in the municipality of Sablayan. It's celebrated during the town fiesta and through street parades and street dancing with feature the Mangyan culture. It's becoming popular in the recent year and is now in 7th year. The main concept of festival is to promote and celebrating the Dugay spirit of camaraderie among the peoples of different culture and the harmonious relationship with the nature of the Sablayenos. The costume depends on the traditional costume worn by the members of the ethno-cultural group represented. Through the years, however, for the organizer and participant waist costume are used to make the celebration more lively, vibrant, and colorful without losing the original intention of the revelry. Music used by the groups varies. Some utilize recorded modern song while most stick to the use of the indigenous materials for musical instrument to produce the familiar sound of nature. The one popular food in Mindoro Occidental is the Adobong Pugita. Adobong Pugita is a Filipino specialty originating from Occidental Mindoro. This adobo dish is made with a mature octopus that cooked in a combination of vinegar and soy sauce. Other common ingredients include the garlic, the onions, the oil, and the bay leaves and the flavorings. The octopus is marinated, defined, then placed into a pan with the salted garlic and onions. The dish is seasoned with the salt and pepper, and it's then traditionally served warm with steamed rice on the side. The key to success is to cook the octopus quickly because it becomes the rubbery and chewy if overcooked. Adobong pugita is usually eaten for lunch or dinner, but it can also be served as an accompaniment to beer.
Pandan Island Resort is one of the best tourists in Occidental Mindoro, and tourists keep coming back to this simple and beautiful island. KARAKOL Festival of Mindoro, Occidental Mindoro is celebrated every 10th of October in honors of the town's patron, Saint Nuestra Señora del Pilar. People wearing colorful hats and dresses dance in the street while carrying the figure of patroness. They believe that they will be blessed with prosperous life and good health.
Puerto Galera in Mindoro boasts of the natural beauty of nature. Activities and places to see are more than enough to fill the senses of a tourist. Water activities, history, and cultural immersion from the different destinations in the island. Puerto Galera Pine, White Sand, and Light Blue Sea is an instant attraction to locals and foreigners. For those who want to bask in the sun or engage in a couple of water sports without spending a hefty amount, Puerto Galera tops the list as a holiday getaway. There are many other good things about Puerto Galera that are often overlooked. Take for instance the colorful Puerto Galera festivals celebrated annually, which are very different from other celebrations in the country. Puerto Galera has two festivals. First, the Banana Festival, and the second, the Reggae Festival. Puerto Galera is just about the only place has the Banana Festival, celebrated for a full 2 days in the month of March. This Puerto Galera Festival is all about bananas, which grow in abundance here. During the Banana Festival, there are several competitions held, including a banana cook fest, where the participant who can come up the best tasting dish with this fruit as the primary ingredients wins. Focus of this Puerto Galera Festival is particular type of banana called saba, which is usually cooked prior to being served. The Banana Festival coincides with another local celebration in honor of Puerto Galera's patron, Saint Joseph, so one can expect double the fun during this event. The Banana Festival is also highlighted by street dancing, which the inhabitants prepare for a couple months before the actual celebration. The choreographed dances are performed by the residents adorned in colorful costume, and during the Banana Festival, anyone is welcome to join the street fun. Another popular Puerto Galera festival that is highly anticipated is the Reggae Festival, which is fairly new. Less than a decade old, the Reggae Festival was first celebrated 4 years ago in Puerto Galera, with several bands participating and sound system sponsored by big companies installed all over Puerto Galera. The Reggae Festival shows how much the Filipinos love music and that this particular genre has sub-genre that create a wonderful mixture of the traditional reggae with a taste of Filipino. Puerto Galera Festival is enjoyed by tourists and residents regardless of age because this is a chance to mingle under the common language of music. A couple of good bands were discovered during the Reggae Festival, and the main attraction of the event is the massive party that goes on throughout the day and gets livelier at night. Resorts in Puerto Galera sponsor the Reggae Festival by providing beach-side buffets at affordable prices during this Puerto Galera Festival. And also, when you go to Puerto Galera, don't forget to visit the best restaurant in the beach. Let's watch.
Talipanan Beach is a smorgasbord of beachfront resorts, bars, and plenty of white sand without the hassle of nearby places like White Sand. It's quieter, friendly, and family, and relaxing beach away from jet skis, hotels, and karaoke. Basudani Festival is a street dance similar to Sinulog, which depicts Thanksgiving for the bountiful harvest. It is participated in by different sectors of community, from school children to senior citizens. I hope that you like the tourist destination and delicacies of Mindoro.